It's like you can't get a... Oh, that's a good song. You can't get an enchilada in this town without somebody adding prunes or walnuts or something to it, right? If it's got cappuccino mocha in it, it's not a...
Jason, what's in the crock pot?
Corned beef.
Pause. Continue. You're making this for another recipe then. What's it going in?
I'm so glad you asked. The Reuben Nachos might not be the best looking nachos, but you know what? The Reuben sandwich is not necessarily a good looking sandwich. Smell test, passed, flying colors. We've talked about this before, Robert. We can save that and do something else with it.
Right, well we made rice with it at one point, didn't we?
Oh my gosh, we did. And, oh yeah, what do you think, cooked?
Yeah, it looks cooked to me.
It's really good rice, too. It seems like there's just, you can always step it up to the next level, which is what we're doing here.
That's right.
You know what else I was thinking about?
What's that?
Robert? Like, how long have we known each other?
Oh,
years?
Good question. Definitely
Years.
3 years at least, minimum, I think. 4 years probably.
Sorry about that noise.
A horrible noise. There it is again.
I'm thinking about, what do you think, 300?
300 is probably good.
You're going to make enough for 2 people. Well, let's go the whole bag.
Let's go the whole bag. How big a chunk of meat did we use?
I don't remember.
Roughly, though. We got one of those.
2 or 3 pounds?
2 or 3 pounds.
I could have gone bigger, to be honest. If I was going to do this over again,
right.
I'd put 2 of them in there.
Right. Oh man, that would have been awesome.
I know.
We would have been so sick.
I know. And mozzarella cheese for today. This is just a general rule for any nachos you're making. Start with a good foundation of cheese. What if I put my hands in there? I feel like the cheese, there's always those chips on the bottom that don't get enough cheese. Okay, I'm going to actually put another handful on there. There's 2 of us.
That's right.
Here today.
And you can't really have too much cheese on nachos.
You can, but it's a lot. Next. I'm thinking beef. Do this all as a sniff test and a taste test.
Smells good. Hi, everybody.
See where I'm going with this?
Uh-huh.
Okay, the trick is to rotate with one hand and not rotate with the other. You getting this on film? Look at that.
Oh.
I'm doing this right before your very eyes. You can use this for any recipe that calls for destroyed olives. I just did that in front of you. There's no fancy camera tricks. Believe it or not, this is all happening right here in my kitchen. People will think you bought a can of pre-sliced olives. That's what people are going to think. I didn't even practice that or anything. I've also thought of putting olives in the coffee grinder. Never done that. Thinking about it though. Oh man, I'm so impressed with myself. I've also thought of doing this with something heavier than a knife, you know, like a mortar and pestle. You would not have thought of this. You got your sauerkraut. Get the colander.
Right.
But you don't want it soaking up in those chips. Don't be afraid of it. It's only sauerkraut. Squeeze out that liquid. Squeeze the liquid. So you got a nice... Oh, it's cold. Oh man, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's rough sailing, bro. Now spread sprinkle. Look at this. Look at that. The Thousand Island dressing is the chili of the Reuben world. So, you like chili, don't you? Would you ever consider putting your chili on there cold? That was a question.
Oh, that wasn't rhetorical.
No. I kind of roll in the realm of like half a bottle. You need more cheese. Ooh. Oh man, put that on the cover of something, magazine. Oven's preheated. 300 degrees. God, I really have to clean that pool of grease out of the bottom. We're going to set the timer for 17 minutes. That should work. Let's see what happens. Safety first, oven mitt on. Those are what I call Reuben Nachos.
A good nacho.
It's your Reuben, man. This would go good with in a pub. You know,
Pub.
like a pub
Yes.
meal.
Consider adding this to your pub menu.
And if it's within driving distance, we'll probably show up.
We'll show up, yeah.
We're not promising anything.
Right. This is an illegal.
Because then we got people everywhere.
That's right.
We got Reuben Nachos on our pub menu.
That is one of the weirdest fucking things I've ever eaten. No, that's delicious. You got any final thoughts?
If you give us a free meal or anything else, we probably have a better chance of showing up.
If it's free, we'll tell people it's good.
Oh, yeah.
But there is no journalistic integrity.
No problem.